Hello class, Miss Jarvis here today, and we're going to continue discussing various dances. So as we know, there are all dances that come from different countries and cultures, which all have significant meanings, and others that may not have any meaning at all, that were just created as a way to express ourselves. And then we're also learning ways we can incorporate it into our classroom, as we've been discussing as well. So I do have a special dance for everyone today that you may or may not be familiar with, but it's with a slothy twist. So first things first, make sure you pause this video. Pause. And do some stretches before the real dancing begins. So I'm going to be here waiting, but first I want you, don't forget to do the flamingo that we do in class every day as well. And some monkey stretches. Warm-up should be at least 5 minutes, okay? Alright then. Great. So welcome back. I'm so glad that we paused to do our warm-ups. So now that we're all stretched out, feeling a little bit more loose and better to perform our dances, we're going to discuss the electric slide. What? The electric slide? This dance originally is a line dance, so we haven't discussed line dances just quite yet, but a line dance is a dance that is done usually by a group of people standing together in a line while performing it at the same time. So the main significance of this is that we're performing at the same time. It's not one person doing a different dance on a time note. We're all performing it, synchronizing it. So the origin of electric slide was actually that it was created in 1976, so it's not that old compared to some dances that we already have learned in our class, but that doesn't make it any worse. It makes it a little bit more exciting since it is fresh and new, so you may or may not realize that. But you can typically be seen at this dance being performed at family parties. I know I've seen it a lot, but don't worry, I do have an example for us right on the screen, as you guys can see, to help refresh our memories of it. Everyone's in their own line, performing it at the same time. So the dance that we are going to be learning as well, I'm going to go ahead and pause that. Some of the dance moves that are going to be incorporated in the next dance as well. It's a revamped version of it. So let me go ahead and slide over to it. So the dance we'll be learning is also from YouTube. So YouTube is a fantastic resource for learning new dances for both students and us teachers. I would really like your feedback on it as well when we have our in-class session as well. So, alright, so the dance is called the Sid Shuffle, as you can see on the screen. Ice Age, it's called the Continental Drift. So Sid's going to be our lovely host, and he's going to go ahead and show us how to do the specific dance that he has created.
What's up, my mammals? This is Sid the Sloth from the movie Ice Age, and we're about to do this new dance, the Continental Drift. It's time to get upon your feet. It's easy to do. Just follow me. Move it out to the Sid. Take it back into the Sid. Step left, then drift. Step right, and then drift. Crisscross into the man-made. Crisscross into the man-made. Now jump, jump, wiggle your rump, and walk it out like Granny.
So now he's going to show actual real-life examples of how it's going to be done for our classroom. Alright, so that's enough of it. So I love how this video also incorporates all the different countries in the world performing the dance as well. So as you can see from the electric slide and this Sid Shuffle, they both are doing the basic rotation around to all four corners of the wall, which is part of the electric slide. You're sliding, you are doing that little foot forward, foot backwards. So I did hope you guys enjoyed Sid's teaching of his version of the electric slide. And we'll be also performing it this Friday in the cafeteria, so don't worry, we'll have plenty of time to continue practicing this as individuals, in our lines. You're going to have specific lines as well, and then we're all going to do it as a classroom together. So, alright, I'll see you guys later, Gators. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, we'll be talking more about it in class, like I said. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks!